All right, we are about to turn this sketch into this sketch. Let's talk about why, though, before we do. Make sure you have chosen to go with the raised base. That's where the base of the car is not flush with the bottom of the side pieces. It's actually like raised up a little bit, like this. If that's what you're doing, you're planning on having axle holders sticking down, like so, as opposed to what you see over here on the left. So if this is the style you've chosen, you're in the right video. All right, so right now you probably have a sketch that looks like this. So first thing I would do is go to sketch 1, your image, and right click and suppress so we don't have to look at it. Then go to sketch 2, right click and edit. Now you may have already put a dimension in your sketch to size from axle to axle as shown in a previous video. That was a mistake. The reason why is because the wheels probably don't fit. If I hit the dimension tool and I say let's check the dimension of this wheelbase, right? This says 0.68. It needs to be closer to 0.88, 88 hundredths of an inch radius in order to get the wheel to fit. So I'm going to turn off my dimension tool. I'm going to right click, delete that dimension. You want to delete any dimensions and all dimensions you have on your sketch. Right click, delete. All right. This is going to guarantee that when you resize the wheelbase, that's this thing right here, and this guy right here, when you resize it, the whole car maintains its shape in proportionality. So when you stretch it lengthwise, the height also stretches. So we're going to put our dimension tool on now that we've removed all dimensions. Go to the wheelbase, click once, and drag. Click again and type in 0.88, 88 hundredths of an inch. Now watch the car when I hit enter, the car gets bigger. So if you remeasure from axle to axle, this is not 4.5 anymore. It got bigger. Don't redimension it. Just whatever it is, just leave it there. Don't put a new dimension in. So just to review, I had my dimension tool on. I clicked once, I clicked twice, and then it's giving me the dimension it is based on the fact that I just put in 0.88 for the wheelbase. I just click a third time and hit enter, and I'm going to go with whatever it is. All right, what we need to do is create a slot over here for the base of the car. So I'm going to turn on my rectangle tool, come right about here, click once, and drag. And you might be saying, well, and another click. How big do I make it? Where does it go? I'm just going to tell you somewhere near the middle, but make sure it's above this point. Okay, the whole idea is from here to here, there's a vertical distance. And what's going to happen is the base is going to extend out, right? And then from this line, the axle holder will go down, all right? So it doesn't matter exactly where it is. If I were you, I would put a dimension on from this, maybe the top of the slot to the bottom of your car. Make that a vertical distance of 1 inch. Okay, that's a good number. And then horizontally, let's go from this corner to this corner, 0.5. It does not have to be 0.5. You can make it whatever you want. You might laser cut it and then adjust it. So same thing on the other side. Let's go from this corner to this point, right? I get my diagonal, I go straight down, it becomes horizontal, click 0.5. Okay, I'm going to hit escape. At this point, I'm going to draw another slot, okay? This is not for the base. This is for a little piece that goes from the left side of the car to the right side. I'm going to turn on my line tool, and I'm going to start kind of in the middle. Click once, drag straight up, click again, go over, click, go down, click. Okay, I'm going to escape. Now, where do these lines go? Well, you just want this vertical opening to be somewhere near the middle of your car. I'm going to throw in a dimension that puts it near the middle. So I'm going to turn on my dimension tool. I'm going to click once, click twice, and I want this to be a horizontal dimension. Click, and at 1 point, it's about 1.4. I like the looks of where it is, so I'm going to hit 1.4. Right? Height-wise, the size of this line right here, I'm going to click on it and drag. I'm going to go with 3/4 of an inch, 0.75. You might want to make it a little bit bigger after you experiment, but I think that's a good number. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've got. I'm going to hit the check mark. We've just created some slots, and they look pretty good. Don't forget, you can always modify if it doesn't quite work out, but this is approximately what you want it to look like.